For a few years, Michael Lewis. Goes to the wing for McMahon. Carl did really well. Gets wide out the back, who was impressive last week. Speaking getting out the back, Moyer's got on the end of this. Drops the mark, has to pick it up. Goes himself. Opening goal to the Blues.
Heard in game 50, just queuing a lead to space. Gowers was trapped behind and...
For Hooper. Bins.
Yeah, and 9 clearances again.
To Moyer. Speaking of super.
Oh, he's got 2.
That's one heck of a start for Ashton. Flockhart almost. Hennis crunched in the tackle. Green couldn't get effective possession. Away come the Blues again. Ramshaw goes towards Moyer, who's wide hot in the opening stages. He's already kicked 2. Chance to set up another here. And here's the running capacity of Binns. He's gone from back pocket to far wing in the blink of an eye.
Puts a hand into Monahan. Finds his left boot. Gowers on the fly. Lewis had his measure again. Scoops it back to Young. Excellent half volley. Great dexterity to get out of traffic. Chincotta.
Slipper tackle, lower the eyes.
Chincotta, he's seeking a 1-2 here with Young. Runs the J curve and then kicks to a 2-on-2. O'Keefe trapped in behind. Man to get it done. Kuipers gave it quickly to Maher. Just urging it forward.
Oh, look at
Nelson. The Blues are out the back again. And, of course, it's Ashton Moyer. Instead of kicking a third, he might turn provider.
Great strip from Rossman. Carlton still get it, though. Ferranato dragged off his kick. Still has numbers inside 50 to work towards. White keeps it moving. Up towards the pocket. It's going to work.
I wonder if he meant that.
Worked really hard with Matthew Cruz, our ruck coach, and got some good looks against some big boys like Pitto and King at training, so I feel like I've really improved in that area.
In an ideal world, what's the split for you between, say, ruck and forward? Where do you think that suits you best?
Ideal world, probably I'd say 75% ruck, 25% forward.
Flockhart hoping to find someone in red and blue. He did in Vickers, but there's more Blues here, and Young goes back with a flight.
Here for Port, they can link out. Rourke Smith thunders into Young, but retain possession.
Green.
Oh, great.
Flockhart, Sam Green's kick smothered.
Murkoff's tap, Hennis tries to spin through. Got boot to ball, but it's going to come back the other way. Logan Prout cuts it off.
That's what they're doing really well, their back 6. Just defending space well.
Coburg's coach, of course, formerly part of Collingwood's coaching staff. Ramshaw with a spin. Phillips has had a heap of it along that wing in the last couple of minutes. Nelson to Chincotta, who will send it deep. Moyer against Green. Green met the ball. Kuipers spits it free. White, we saw him clever around goal last Sunday. Similar story again.
The ball moving again. Hooper's kick inside, not great. Pressure on Nelson, and he did it well. Navigated through traffic, gets it to White, and now the Blues can attack. White, nice step, got around Rossman. Delivery inside 50. McMahon flew over the top. Moyer's already kicked a couple. Turns inside, fumbles the football, draws a crowd, pops the handball. Ma attacks the goal face and/or Tom Phillips.
There's a good wrestle going on too.
Gives it off to Lefroy. Goal, Carlton. You watch the footy. Away he scurries. Direct Moyer, but at the back, reading it best was Kuipers.
From Archie Stevens, a late opportunity for Green, who kicks it into Nelson.
I don't even think Nelson had to move for that.
McComb, Ramshaw hanging off him. They're conceding ground here, the Borough. Watson, tackled by Carl.
And he does from 55. Low and flat, tries to get over the top of Lemmy, who read it well.
He just...
Carl, shut down by Stubbings. Hurd tried to shove his way through. 3 in 36 minutes of play here this afternoon. As Porter roaring back into this one after conceding the first 4. It's to go inboards. Barnes, Lemmy got to climb over the top. Sends it back. McMahon through the hands of Rossman. Moyer's been clever. Tap to McMahon.
The confident, fluent ball movement of the early stages for the Blues, just not quite there at the moment. Gone back into their shells a little bit. This is a better switch from Ramshaw. They've gone from one flank to the other, and they've done it quickly enough to get some men forward to the football. Ma wants to go quickly for that reason. High inside 50. Some marking options there. Off the hands of Flockhart at ground level. Picked up by Carl, and he snaps a goal. Clever finish.
spiralling ball. Conlon put the hands into Lewis, but the ball's tracked the number 58. Pivots the kick wide. Highmore coming to present. Back with a flight and reward for effort for White. Pop.
Delivery inside 50. Vickers came over the top, but the Blues have got numbers at the back. And Mills can go to Lefroy.
It's probably not the part of the ground that you want to be turning the ball over. A shallow forward 50 entry. Opens the door for Carlton across the far side now for the quick ball movement.
Marks after Stevens shielded him. Phillips gave it to Lefroy. Corkscrew ball. Excellent handball to Flockhart. Spaces it now. Curry couldn't get away from Lemmy, who stuck the arms out and stopped him cold.
It's a great tackle from the big man. Look at him. Well done.
And Grant with a couple for the home side as Ramshaw gets the clearance of his life. Centre deep over Murkov. That's a fantastic goal.
Prout.
That's a great kick.
Saw the mouth and chose not to blow it. Big fly over the top. Nice mark taken by Logan Prout.
Been a turnover. Smith had Binns lined up. Had to pull out late. Curry taken the ground. Handballed it straight to Barnes. In the right spot to mark is Young. He did it on the third bite.
That's the kick that the Borough just haven't been able to stop in this last 10 minutes.
Stevens, Chincotta elected to hand pass. Goes short to Carl, who continues to emerge from the shadows.
Nelson and now Monahan. Little handball. Kuipers did well to reel it in. Back into a dangerous position. Doesn't find a body, but Ramshaw does really well. And Chincotta's within range here.
Goal square not quite cleared out. Goes short, missed all the initial targets, and then Conlon got a bad bounce, as has been the theme of much of his day. Chincotta was stylish to find Lemmy.
Rossman and Hurd. Works out okay in the end for Port, but Lemmy will get across. And
White lurking, as is Carl. The dangerous smalls are on the scene for the Blues. Back is following a successful footy team in their own backyard. So well done to Jamie Cassidy, McNamara and all involved. Well done to this man, Harry Lemmy, who started the third quarter in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, he's taken 3 marks, 2 of those intercept marks as well. So if that ball had got over the back, they were away, the Borough.
From Chincotta, who will get support from Prout to try and shield Barnes away. Chincotta snaps. This will be a tricky bounce. It beats Rankin and White. Got it to Binns, whose kick's going to hug the line for Carl.
Good pressure, though. Rourke Smith kept coming. Oh, that's a full-body tackle from Jess Getty on debut. A rampaging Rourke Smith, and he hurled everything he had at him. Over the head of Lemmy. Miller's already kicked 2 for the term. Mills. Phillips. Ferranato. Look out, Nelson. Chincotta off to Nelson. Measures the kick. Chips it over the top. And it goes through for a goal.
Sizzling pass, McKenzie.
Big ball.
Scoops the kick. There's a man out here of Conlon
well
can win
done.
it. That's magnificent play this afternoon. Rossman with a clearing ball that'll touch the paint of 50. Young with a free fly. Picks out the target of Chincotta with the dancing feet. Overlap Ramshaw, can step Conlon. Squeeze it wide for Phillips, who's always there.
Cody will thump it long. Signorello spoiled at the back by Prout, who then looks to wrap it up. Matt gets to his feet and taken straight back down again and gone. On the back foot. Hennis, another inside 50. Well done, Lewis. He's had some big wins under pressure today.
Yeah, he's clearly won that battle with Billy Gowers.
Nice. Watson. The kick from Stubbings will be cut off. We'll go forward. Ramshaw on the burst.
Mate.
The fend off Miller.
McComb will get the kind bounce and out the front gate. O'Keefe runs him down.
Oh, that's brilliant from the big man.
The team from Ferranato. Here's McKenzie again, and well done, Ferranato.
Swing from Monahan. Vickers emerges. Chincotta runs him down. McComb the half volley. He'll take the tackle of Ramshaw.
Murkov, lovely tap. Murkov down to Binns. And now to McMahon, and the Blues get out. So that territory they lost from the Flockhart kick could be really important. Marr couldn't take it cleanly, but great tackle on Hennis. Strips him of the football. Cody comes again. A fend off, and now he's gone.
That player factor.
Ramshaw. Ma.
Take the advantage.
Binns. Coming towards him is Moyer. Can he get involved in the final term? Binns keeps on running. Of course he does, and that is lace out to McMahon.
Got the hand pass towards Ferronato, who is being held ever so slightly by McComb. Takes the advantage, and rightly so. Phillips already had one today.
It's been that kind of game. Who knows what happens from here? Pops it up inside. It's going to be hard to see into the sun. Off the hands of Miller. Green, pinched by Moyer, was clever. Gives it off. Stevens taken down. McComb, Moyer with a ball and all. O'Keefe. Ramshaw. Expansive handball. Lovely step. Phillips.
Oh, beautiful.
To Kuipers.
Absolutely beautiful.
Vickers leaves it. Picked off by Hooper. He's run down by Young. Affected the handball. Lewis to Chin-Connor. Carl in front of Hurd takes the mark.
He's had a huge afternoon. He's only kicked the 2 goals, but to generate 6 opportunities.
Unselfishly gives it off. Nelson.
Oh!
Kuipers drops it. Back to Nelson. Blues are home.
It gets to Miller. He dished for Curry, and that Curry went cold as Lemmy